Welcome back, everyone, to Oxygen Not Included. Hope you're doing well. Last episode, we just got things off the ground. Of course, we don't really know what we're doing here at all. It's been a bit of a struggle. I guess we sort of have something akin to a base up and running right now. So we will be expanding it, of course. I do apologize for last episode. I think my mic settings were terrible. Hopefully this one is a little bit better. I tested it a little bit before we got to recording the next episode. So sorry for that. Well, I'll listen to it again after we get this episode and get it fine tuned. It's been a while since I've recorded any episodes, really, at least en masse. So uh, it was a bit bad, to say the least. Anyway, we do have these pneumatic doors which close off our 3 cots. Pretty important. Apparently, the shine bugs do create light. Who would have imagined? They prevented a couple people from sleeping, and one other person decided to break their back, sleeping out here instead. So that problem at least has been resolved. I think at this point, we probably want to look at moving other facilities. For example, we do have the wash basin and the outhouse here. This thing has 9 visits remaining. Actually, it seems like these things are kind of temporary anyway. But I'm thinking about making like a bathroom. So we just create like a room with a door, with a outhouse on the side here, but then a wash basin in front of it. And that should mean that after they do their business, then they walk out through the wash basin and clean it, and then they walk out the door to resume whatever else they were doing. So I think we'll get started with that. They're still sleeping right now, as we left off from the last episode. But yeah, let's see what's going on. I think I disabled my audio for the game, so let me turn that back on. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine, and it's not terrible like it was last time. We'll get started. We do have a shine bug egg. Okay, so these things lay eggs too. It's incubating amid a soft light in hopes of attracting more of their kind for company. Interesting. Put this object away. So we can actually just store the eggs. I'm wondering if we could eat these eggs. 1 unit of shine bug egg. Interesting. Well, kind of leave things alone as much as we can. Looks like the gas has kind of filled in gradually over here too. So really awesome. I mentioned it, I think, last time. It definitely looks like the gas flows just like you might expect gas to flow. So that's really cool. Looks like they are awake, and yeah, what are they doing? Yeah, they are disinfecting. So that's what that spraying was the other night. They were cleaning the cots, which is pretty important. But anyway, we'll try to dig that out. I think that's the right number of tiles right there for our new bathroom. Yeah. And then we need to get food up and running too. I think they will connect this power cable here soon. So we should be able to make microbe mush. Sounds delicious. She likes dirt again. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe she actually just likes dirt. Could be the case. To each their own. I mean, I prefer other things, but, you know. Let's see. We need another pneumatic door. Hopefully these aren't too expensive to build. Yeah, it says 100 copper ore, 74 kilograms right there. I'm assuming we have some other stuff around. Yeah, we do have these dig tasks still set up, so we have plenty of copper for now. That was a long tunnel. Okay. Yeah, it seems like... Oh, I see. So you have to... With sand, of course, it just falls again. That makes sense. Alright. Well, we will build more tiles here then. And, you know, it might make sense to actually build the floor here first. We did not do it in our living room, or barracks, I guess I should say. But that might make a little bit more sense, because we want this to be a permanent room. Might want to do it right the first time, right? We'll wait for them to do that. I guess we could, like, can you... I was wondering if you could put the build task down while it still had, yeah. Are they gonna get trapped, I wonder? Okay, good. The game doesn't let that happen. That's good. So anyway, I wonder if we could also just have like a storage container so we could start moving some of this material around. I don't know if we need to right now, but it is kind of starting to bother me. Chilly surroundings too. So chilly. Is it cold? 22 degrees Celsius seems fine to me, right? Shivering. Why was it so cold? Okay, that's weird. She was shivering briefly, but I don't see why. All of this area seems pretty habitable temperature-wise, and oxygen-wise, too. I think we're doing pretty good on everything, really. So, we're putting the floor down here. Good. Okay, we've got fertilizer now. I'm not sure if I want to open this up yet. Maybe we do. Let's test it out, see how it looks. Kind of want to get all this, because I'm assuming as soon as we open this, all of these items are going to go away. So, let's do that real quick. They love dirt. I don't know what's so cool about it, but you know, maybe the previous rock they were on was not the best. So the game is telling us that we are idle. I'm guessing we probably need to stay busy, but I kind of don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. I think we need to get a research station next. We do have insufficient oxygen generation. So we consumed 170 kilograms and we only made 37. I'm assuming there will be more oxygen methods available to us soon, or maybe we should build more diffusers. This thing also has to be programmed to create things, I guess. Current order, next order. Let's see. We can make a mush bar. Preferable to starvation, but only just barely. Oh, it just takes dirt. Oh, yeah, I can see why they don't really like that. Although, they have been saying they like dirt, so maybe that would be preferable. I don't know. An edible putrefied mud slob. Yeah, let's make, how do we do that? So, we have plenty of dirt. Ingredient number 2. Oh, we don't have everything. I thought it was just, maybe it's more than just... Oh, I see. So there's actually 2 ingredients to make a mush bar. Grizzly quality, 800 kilocalories of food, though. And obviously we're not going to be freezing anything for a while. You can actually make mush fry with a grill. Okay. But we don't know how to make a mush bar yet. So that'll be a... Oh, okay, water. There you go. There you go. So we haven't discovered water yet. I mean, it's right there. Do we just open it up? I've been putting this off, but maybe we do just have to kind of go in here. So, guess we'll see what happens. And right there it is. Guess we're going to lose that. Yep. Works just like you would expect it to. That's fine. So do we have access to water now, is the question. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we need to build a ladder going into it. I guess. Let's see how this works. I just love the nuts and bolts just getting emitted. Magic. Space magic. Okay. I'm assuming with a ladder into the water we should be good, but I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, tutorial. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so we need to build a pitcher pump. Okay, I see. Yep. Okay. So maybe we should read what's going on the left here. So family pumps liquid into bottles for transport. Yeah, they can only. Okay, so yeah, yeah, we're stupid. Do we need power for this? No, it is duplicate operated. It does say that it's gonna overheat, so I'm not sure. Maybe I don't think it needs power though. We're gonna assume it doesn't. So that's under plumbing. Gotcha. Bottle emptier. Empties bottled liquids back into the world. Okay. Well. So I guess, let's see. The water has to be... Oh. Okay. Like that then, I assume? Or is that sufficient? Hopefully... Oh, God. This is scary. Hold on. Can you... move over here, and then, okay, they're digging out this area. But I'm worried about, whether or not, oh god. This is scary, man. Uh-huh. Okay, so Catalina's trapped now, yep. But I wonder if we'll be able to walk across this once it's built. Let's find out. Okay. No, she's still trapped. So that is, like, the edge. Should have thought about that, shouldn't we? Well, I guess we could dig up and build a tile right there. And, let's just, go up like this, I suppose. I'm not sure how we're going to get back, to be honest. Oh, okay, she's no longer trapped. Okay, never mind. Game just took a moment to update. Alright, cool, perfect. Okay, good. So it worked exactly like I thought it would. It creates a new floor, basically, with the water. Excellent. That'll work. So now we have water. Wash basin's working. Alright. We'll put the new one right here, though. I see. It's actually 3 tall. Okay. That works out actually pretty well because we have enough space here. So we're going to have to deconstruct this. Deconstruct is X in the future, so we can use that as well. Suppose they might like a little nice ceiling over their outhouse anyway. Maybe make it more cozy. We could always put new tiles up here, I suppose. And then plumbing, or wait, oh, medicine, right? Yeah. Oh, is this 3 as well? Okay. Let's see, X. And then G. Tile. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Apparently those were all 3x2s, not 2x2s. So, got that taken care of. Hopefully this will work. I assume it will. Guess we'll find out. And we can deconstruct this one. And this. There we go. Now we're a little bit more sophisticated. I assume there's plenty of oxygen. Yep. We're doing good. What is it? Printing pod. What is this? Printables available. Used to build the walls and floors of rooms. Eh? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Printables available. Okay, this is the printing pod. An exceptionally advanced bioprinter of unknown origin. It periodically produces new duplicates or care packages containing resources. Oh, cool. So, new duplicates come out of here, but thank goodness they never go back in. Thank goodness. They never go back in. I'd be out of a horror. That's kind of interesting. I guess you just print people then. I would have assumed Max would have chosen one of the two ladies at some point, but I guess it's not a settlement builder. This is more of a survivor game, I suppose. Anyway, yep, that'll work. And then I suppose we just deconstruct the outhouse when it's out of visits, which will take 5 days. So, not actually a whole lot of time. I wonder if you can get a better outhouse later on or something. This is starting to look pretty good, I think. I'm gonna dig this out. Delivered water, perfect. Excellent. So this is it's looking good. She seems... It almost looked like she breathed out there like she was cold, but... Because I'm still trying to figure out why she said she was cold out here before. Did she just eat a muckroot? I think she did. Yeah. Okay. Eventually, at some point, we will need to get actual power generation so that we're producing oxygen constantly, even throughout the night. Probably a good idea. So, but this looks pretty good so far. I think things are going pretty well. Yeah. Looks good. So I think, yeah, I was planning on going east first because there's a ton of copper out here, and you know, we've got coal as well, so that's good. But mostly because I don't know, the left direction looks kind of scary to me. We've got gas vents and stuff like that. Things like I don't want to mess with, you know what I mean? At least until we get research. Actually, that's probably a good thing to do right now is research, right? It consumes dirt to do research. Interesting. And it also needs power, too. Creates heat. What was that noise? Oh, it's nighttime already. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I see. They wash going in and then... so can I change the direction? Because we only want them... Yes. Set direction right. Yes. I think this is... Yes. So now they'll use it when they leave, which is exactly what we want. Who goes into the bathroom and washes first, right? Women, maybe, right? Sorry, no offense to all the ladies out there, right? There we go. So that'll save some time and water, which is the most important thing. Because that, for sure, we have a limited amount of, I would imagine. Looks like it's going to be a lot, though. So maybe we'll be good for a while. But very nice. So I'm going to put another tile down there just to make sure we have flat, level ground. And I'm going to level... thinking about leveling all of this, to be honest. And then maybe even leveling all this to make this like a floor. I don't know if we need to worry about like construction integrity or whatnot in this game. Like, do we get raided? You know? I don't know. Hard to say. We're disinfecting the cot again, I guess. It's kind of weird that we only disinfect one of the cots. Not sure. Anyway. So I'm thinking about putting down another layer of sandstone just to be on the safe side in case it is important. We'll do that there. And then do that there as well. Kind of keep moving along. Honestly, we could probably just deconstruct this whole floor, right? And then just make, you know, tiled, just a tile straight across. I don't think we need this ladder anymore. I don't know, I'll think about it. We've got to get more organized, though, for sure. Yeah. Construction, I think, is what he's asking about. Interesting. I do wonder if I can do anything with the eggs. Hard to say. Printables available. Choose a blueprint. Oh, what is this? Oh, so we can create a... Oh, we can choose a person, eggs... we'll do a nutrient bar. Just like that, huh? Boom. Just creates food. That's great, actually. 4,000 kilocalories. That'll cover us for a day, I think. Or two. No, yeah, it was about a day of food. Yeah, that'll work. So it puts automatically in the ration box. I do want to get this research station, but it seems like... so we're generating 400 watts of power, and we're using 360 of it. But then again, we don't actually need this for now. Oh, we can make mush bars now, right? Repeat forever. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just make a few of them for now and then see how it works. Okay, so Max is doing grabbing the dirt. Probably has to pump the water, right? No, I guess it's already over there. Looks like they kind of chit-chat. It says pleasant chit-chat right now, so... Maybe there's more involved on the social aspect than I thought there might be originally. I'm a bit worried about the oxygen generation. I mean, we are producing more now, even, but, you know. Colony achieved something new. So we did bed and bath, at least one toilet in the colony, and a bed for every duplicant. Yeah, it's surprising that that's an achievement, but I guess it is. Have duplicants eat 400,000 kilocalories of critter meat before the 100th cycle. Oh, interesting. Not okay, but pretty cool. 6 Kelvin. Yeah. That's pretty cold. Hopefully we won't be doing anything like that around now. I assume at some point we'll have suits or something that we can use to protect ourselves. That said, it probably all begins with research. So I think... I don't know, we're making these mush bars right now. We'll let them finish that up first, and then I think what I'll do is I'll disable this microbe musher, and then put down, like right here, a research station. In fact, I guess I could get that up and running right now, right? There we go. we'll see. We'll see if we can get something going here. Anyway, that shine bug is trapped. There's some granite over there. Carbon dioxide as well. It almost looks like a solid. It's kind of odd. Breathability, satisfactory. Yeah, that's what we like to see. There's a meteor bombardment again. I'm not sure. We didn't figure out what that last one was. We had a bombardment, I think, 2 days ago in the game, or cycles. But anyway, I think it'll be fine. We don't have any metal. Oh, he is actually grabbing the metal. So maybe he lied to me. Yeah. He has enough metal. Well, we'll get more. We do have plenty more over here, so I'm not worried about metal whatsoever. Just cleaning up the area around here a little bit. Because I might do something down here, maybe like a grow area or something. Or maybe this is where we can keep some critters and stuff. I don't know. I have to think about it. Yep. So, actually it's done making the mush bars. What are lice loaves? Lice loaves also use water. Of course, tofu does too. Nosh beans. Interesting. Okay. So there are a couple options if we can find the other items for it. I would like to start, yeah, growing things soon. We did get fertilizer, which I assume is a prerequisite. Dirt is also, it says cultivatable soil, or cultivable soil. Yeah, so I think between one of those two things we should be good. I don't know how to put down a tile of dirt. Seems like we can just do sandstone, so maybe maybe if you see a dirt tile, maybe you shouldn't be so quick to just purge it like I did. We might be able to use this dirt right here. So is there a method to creating a... I don't see a method to create a farming area yet. We can harvest plants, so that's cool, but not exactly what we need. Okay, well, it's possible we need to research that, so. Yep, let's do power to this, to that. Oh, it only takes 60 watts, so I think we could do... Can we do all of that then? 6... No, we are 20 watts short. So we'll have to disable this building for now. Which I assume maybe they come over here and actually turn it off, right? I'm not sure. We'll see. He's building the wiring right now. And boom, it's powered. No research focus selected. So now we can do... Oh yeah, here we go. Basic farming. Consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes carbon dioxide. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we do need that. Gains efficiency boost in direct light. Oh my gosh, look at this tree. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. let's not get ahead of ourselves. 0 out of 15 too. So novice research is required to unlock basic technologies. Yep, that's what we are doing. Yeah, perfect. Planter box grows a plant from a seed. Ration box, we already have one of them, but that'll work. And then reduces polluted dirt, rotting foods, and discarded organics down into dirt. Oh, okay, perfect. So this is exactly what we need. So I think that's selected now. Looks like it is. Basic farming. So I assume someone will come along at some point and do that if they don't have anything else to do. Looks like Max is. Oh, that's right. It consumes dirt to do the research. So, yep. All right, cool. Well, I guess they'll get running on that. And pretty soon we will have access to that. I kind of want to think about tapping into this area over here. I think we're gonna first let's deconstruct this because we're not going down there ever. Unfortunately, we'll lose some sandstone, but it is what it is. And then put a tile down. Shinebug's like, please, leave me alone. I guess we could probably kill a Shinebug, but it might not be a bad idea to have them around. I mean, it is light, so let's not go around just murder hoboing everything. All right, so there we go. Access some metal. We unlocked this area then too, which I'm not worried about because there's oxygen here and it is also warm. Oh, there is carbon dioxide here though. Maybe. Well, it's kind of weird. It's like the oxygen is pushing the carbon dioxide out. Oh, okay. Apparently it is atomically heavy. I didn't realize that. Okay. It sinks below other gases, right. Okay, so since we have oxygen up here, it's pushing the CO2 down. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, unbreathable gas. That's why we're trying to avoid it. So maybe I do have to be a little bit more careful. I think we can open up this area just fine because our oxygen will push it down, but I guess we'll find out, right? I like the science for sure. That's really good. So far, we're just playing around with basic stuff. Nothing that's gonna kill you. But it sounds like eventually we will be messing around with dangerous stuff. So we do have coal somehow. How did we get that? Oh, is our creature eating? That's right. We have a creature around here that eats everything and then just creates coal. I can't remember. His name is a hatch, right? I think just a hatch. I don't know where he is right now. I don't see him. Or do you guys see him? It's kind of weird that he only comes out at night, if that's the case. I haven't seen him, actually. Oh, okay, and it looks like the mush bars have a expiration date, too, so... Interesting. Let's see. Manual generator. Ah, okay. So if we put up a battery here. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we should have... that might be what we need to do next, is creating an actual room for our work. Basically, anything power related. All right. Good to know. Good to know. We'll probably want rooms for various other things too. This is kind of nasty. Max, what are you doing, man? It's just watching Camille go, I guess. Oh, that's interesting too. So Camille didn't clean. Because I guess only one person... I think this problem will go away over time because it's just because there was food in here and Max came in here to eat. So I don't think there'll be a problem in the future, but yeah, kind of unfortunate. I think it'll be fine. You know what they say. Some people. Oh yeah, this thing does come out at night. You know, sometimes people just skip washing, right? That's kind of creepy that it only comes out at night, if that's true. I think it is. Anyway, he seems to be liking space here. Yeah, his mood is satisfied. He is wild. We could catch him, I guess. But it said I think we needed a critter trap. Okay, which I guess we don't have right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume we can't do that yet. But he's cool. He's chilling. He's doing what he would do anyway, even if we had wrangled him. He's eating things and creating coal. I assume we'll need coal. Consumable ore, yeah, for burning. Burning, of course. For heat. Because I'm assuming eventually we'll need heat. This area is actually hot, but it's got chlorine gas in it. Hydrogen? Man, I wish I paid more attention in chemistry class now, huh? Actually, when I was in high school, I did post-secondary, which is where you go to college, you know, instead of going to your high school classes, because high school was too boring for me. So I was like, I'll take an extra challenge, please. And one of my classes was chemistry, and it was so hard. I think I got like a C, and I worked so hard to try to get that C, man. This is hard, you know? Unfortunately, I don't remember a whole lot of it. If that wasn't already obvious. I know the basics. There's actually quite a lot of oxygen here, which should flow into this area. It seems like they're... Okay, so CO2 is actually starting to build up here, too. Oh. Is there any way to see what the oxygen... Oh, yeah. Okay, so CO2 is filling in here on the base levels. Luckily, we are 2 tiles high, I assume, so we'll be able to breathe the oxygen up here on this second level, but it's a bit alarming. I assume eventually we'll be able to filter out the CO2, and obviously the algae thing that we're researching. What is it? The algae terrarium, I think, is what it said. Oh, what did it say? Yeah, algae terrarium will be able to remove carbon dioxide as well. Some CO2 is fine. Obviously, it's all around us right now, but we don't want a whole lot of it. And there is actually quite a whole lot of it over here now that we see that. So, all right. Well, we're learning. It did say it was heavy. I didn't realize there was a lot of pressure from over here. So it kind of makes sense that it would fill up over here then too. Seems like it's already... Oh, okay, it is kind of sitting over here. Actually, it's like just right here. Okay, looks like Catalina's proud of herself for finishing research. Probably do power regulation. Looks like we'll get a better battery, a switch. Does not affect circuitry preceding the switch. So, okay, so yeah, we could use the switch to actually disable power to certain things, which would probably be a good idea. Wire bridge runs one wire section over another without joining them. Oh. And can be run through walls and floor tiles. Wow, this game gets a little bit more intense, huh? We could just go into the food research, continue to do that. This is still novice research, so we can do it. It's electric grill. That might be nice to have. We do have the coal. So egg cracker converts viable critter eggs into cooking ingredients. Cracked eggs cannot hatch. Duplicates will not crack eggs unless tasks are queued. Okay, so we can crack eggs and then grill them. Duplicates will automatically eat at their assigned table when hungry. Oh. Okay. So it looks like now we can also create farm tiles where we actually grow the plant from a seed, which can be used as a floor tile. Okay. But I guess we already have a planter box. So we'll get started with that. Looks like it did add those items in here. So, yep, I'll create a planter box. I suppose we should put it right next to the ration. Let's do that. Actually, before I do that, um, yeah, let me dig. We're gonna put down tile here too, so. Dig and then tile. Put down another tile right here too. And then, well, maybe not right here. it just drops. We can do that though, right? Oh yeah, Catalina's grabbing it. Yeah, I mean, we probably should keep Max on construction, right? Because he's the guy that's actually good at it. Yeah, he actually likes to build, too. Okay. So they actually have personal interests. Yeah, construction. 2 points gives you a plus 50% speed at that. Okay. We'll figure out. Maybe that's what we'll do in the next episode. Is try to it looks like figure out their schedules up here, our priorities actually, not schedules, but for now, I kind of want to get these running. Let's see what this is like. 2 planter boxes. And then yep. Oh, it creates edible meal ice. Perfect. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. It takes 3 days to mature. Temperature will be fine, 10 to 30. Ambient gas pressure must be at least 150 G. Pressure, though. I'm not sure how to tell pressure. Is it just that there is actually at least 150 G of any gas? Like maybe if there's 0 gas at all is what it's saying, that it won't work. But then what does meal ice require? Like, I guess it doesn't require any particular type of... Yeah, no particular type of air, I suppose. Oh, it does say atmosphere oxygen. Oh, okay. Oxygen, polluted oxygen, or carbon dioxide. So it does have to be 150 grams of at least one of these gases. So, and then it uses dirt to do it. So we will need dirt. But then it creates meal ice, 600 kilocalories per meal ice. And then we can actually bring that over here to actually make lice loaf. So we will need 1,200 kilocalories. Okay, so perfect. So each cycle will make a total of 1,200 kilocalories of mealwood here. And so that actually worked out. So we will have 2 of them, and then that will make enough for a single lice loaf, which we may want to do forever. I think this is disabled right now, right? Yeah. Building is disabled. Disable. Well, actually, I guess that's not turning off the power generation for this, because that's why you would have the switch. So maybe we can just leave this on, and then, I don't know, I guess while we're making food we can't research. I guess we'll see how that works. I'm not sure. Anyway. Anyway, we do have to choose another research. Not interested in trying other things right yet. I guess we could do the meal preparation. We'll go with that. Okay, perfect. So they are growing the mealwood. It says it needs fertilization. What is he doing? Cook supply, farming supply. The duplicate is putting dirt away in a planter box. Oh, okay. So it didn't have the dirt yet. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Eventually, we're going to have to make dirt, too, I guess, right? I mean, we've got a lot of it around here so far still, but obviously, eventually that's going to disappear. We are producing more oxygen gradually, but it's still going to be a problem. So power generation might be the thing that we look at next. So we can create our own oxygen. I think really just running this same amount of oxygen overnight even as well would be enough to, put us at net zero. So I've added a new entry to my log, cycle 3. I've almost synthesized enough ooze to print a new duplicate. Once the ooze is ready... Oh, that's disgusting. It'd be helpful to have an extra set of hands around the colony, but having another duplicate also means another mouth to feed. Yeah, exactly. Of course, I could always print supplies to help my existing duplicates instead. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Okay, yeah, so we did already do that. And then it looks like it's going to get a new print in a couple days. Okay, so you periodically get nice stuff from this printing pod. Duplicate temperature. Environments that are extremely hot or cold affect my duplicate's internal body temperature, of course, and cause undue stress or unscheduled naps. Okay. Temperature overlay. Checking the thermal tolerance box allows me to view all areas where my duplicates will feel discomfort and unable to regulate their internal body temperature. Okay. Yeah, I think all of this is good. Although we do start to see some hotter... Oh, yeah, obviously you have igneous rock over here, so this is a... Yeah, not a good area. That's why I kind of wanted to go east. I knew it was a little bit sus up here, you know? Anyway, food safety. Food my duplicates cook will only ever be as clean as the ingredients used to make it. Storing food in sterile or refrigerated environments will keep food free of germs, while carefully placed hygiene stations like a wash basin or a shower will prevent the cooks from infecting the food by handling it. Dangerously contaminated food can be sent to compost by clicking the compost button on the selected item. Okay, and I think we did get a compost thing here too. Yep, I think so. Yep, here it is. Reduces polluted dirt, rotting foods, and discarded organics down into dirt. So we can create dirt that way as well. Kind of want to put this like somewhere, I don't know, not in our general area. I guess we can put right there for now. I don't think it uses power or anything, right? So he's taking the sandstone, yep, and then building it, right? Cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Obviously, we don't have any refrigerated stuff yet. We have no power, really, beyond just this stuff, to be honest. And, I don't know, maybe it makes sense to have a second oxygen diffuser, huh? I mean, that kind of makes sense right now, because we have... I mean, we're not making the food all the time, so we could have a second oxygen generator and run research at the same time. that would be without well within our reach to do that. Might do that. I'm trying to think. Trying to think about what we want to do for like general base design. I think it might depend on what we have access to now. Let's see. We can consume algae to produce oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. So we'll probably want to do this too. Looks like it only takes dirt, right? It takes dirt to build, but then yeah, it consumes algae to produce oxygen. And then yeah, it consumes water. So we should probably build it somewhere around here. Not sure if I want that thing. Where is it again? Oxygen. I mean, maybe that would be a good idea. I feel a bit weary, draining my liquid, my water, to create oxygen. I mean, obviously, we might need to, but water is pretty important. I guess we do have more down here. We could probably find, yeah, more. I guess there is scattered bits of water here and there. Maybe it's not a big deal. I'm not sure. Because we're gonna run out eventually, right? So I don't want to use up a lot of water, and we need water for other things too, like obviously our wash basin, but there'll be other things too. Do they need to drink? Now that I think about it, I don't think they need to drink because they didn't have water the first 2 days. So maybe drinking water isn't necessary for a duplicate, which would be kind of strange. Interesting. Huh. Maybe they don't drink water. Maybe that's just part of being a dude living on an asteroid. Or in an asteroid, I should say. Waiting compostable. So now I guess we could take this muckroot. See this fruit? Oh yeah, okay, so muckroot, you can't just get it back. So it's just, you get free food periodically by digging. I'd like to see if there's spoiled food somewhere. Oh yeah, this is probably spoiling, right? Oh no, it's still fresh. Well, we can check that out next time. We could probably just turn this right back into, because it doesn't look like they're going to eat the mush bars for a while. We've got 20 kilograms of nutrient bar still. That's going to last us probably for at least another 6 days or something like that. Maybe 7. Maybe even longer, actually. So I think we're in a good spot. I might mine out this area a little bit more. I kind of, maybe I don't want to do that because of the carbon dioxide, but we'll figure out what we want to do. Maybe make maybe expand more rooms out down here. That way we don't get too far away. I guess there's more carbon dioxide there, so we'll figure it out though. We'll have to look at our research options to see kind of how we want to build things too. Obviously, we've got egg cracker coming in, so we'll be able to actually use these eggs that we see on the ground periodically and then give them tables and whatnot too. So a lot of things to improve our daily life. I think this is all advanced research now, so we won't be able to do any of this stuff. We can do maybe power regulation or combustion or, oh, I guess all kinds of liquid stuff too. There's a lot to do. I think that's it for me for now, though. I've had a blast playing the game, but man, it is very overwhelming. I think I said that in the first one, but it's getting even worse. There's plenty of things to research. We'll have to figure out what we want to do and go from there. I don't know. Obviously, we'll want all of it at some point, so maybe we'll just we'll just keep that moving along here. But hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think. If you've got any questions, concerns, or anything like that, or if you know that I'm about to hit some crazy wall soon, let me know. Either way, though, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.